All right, here we go. Take number 603. Hi, everybody. Darryl here, Executive Director of Birch Bay Ranch. I have the privilege of the administrator of Birch Bay Ranch sitting with me, and she is also the Director of Christian Camping International. This is a very important lady. She oversees around 200 camps across Canada, just trying to help people and camps spread the gospel. And so this is not my daughter. This is my wife, okay? I know she looks young and I look old, but just so that we're all on the same page, all right? We always want to do a Christmas one. I hope you enjoy our fire behind us because I am too lazy. The actual fire pit is just right over there, and I'm too lazy to actually do it because it's a lot of work. You know, you do a fire pit outside, it's easy, you know, but you got to clean this up. Don't want to do it. So this was the better way to go. Please enjoy. We just want to give you an update of what's been going on and things just so that we can say thank you. We have had a great response on donations that has come since I think my first plea was months ago. I don't know exactly, but months ago. And people have responded. And from people who could give what they can give, and we've had some nice big donations as well. Those people know who they are, and we are very thankful. I'm not going to mention names, but anyway, they know who they are, and God knows who they are, and may the Lord bless all of you for giving. For those who are praying as well, thank you. That is huge. When you're out in the ministry like this, kind of out in the front, you're a target for the enemy, and we're just so thankful for your prayer and your covering and asking God to keep us safe and to take care of us. With the donations that have come in, I have been able to hire our office manager back full-time, and she's pretty happy right now about that. And what it does is it gives Sharon a little bit more of a helping hand, because Sharon's had to take a whole bunch of the duties and things like that. So that's good news on that. And so yeah, another thing that I'm going to let Sharon talk about is that she's been working with the government on getting a grant, and we have some good news on that. So Sharon, if you want to just update the people on this grant that we got recently.
Sure. One of the grants that was available was a grant for overnight summer camps, and Birch Bay Ranch did receive that grant money from the government, which will also really help as we go into the new year, and just making sure that things financially are viable in 2021 as well. So very thankful to receive that grant.
Very much so. Sharon's been working really hard on that, going back and forth with the individuals that she had to have a conversation with, and to make sure everything was perfect with the crossed dots and the dotted T's. So so yeah, that's good. Now with this donations, just so you know, because I know you people care for us and you care for the ministry of the ranch, this money will now get us through the winter. And most of us are hired. I hired back again. And so it will, and thank you very much. That's going to get us there, and then we're going to see how 2021 unfolds to see what's going to happen regards to our rentals and summer camp. I know that there's hope, but there are so many changes all the time. Every week we get a new announcement of something. So let's just keep hoping, and then that God will give us an opportunity to keep spreading the gospel in 2021. As you all know, we're in Alberta here. We're all under lockdowns, but the good news is that we have been given permission to do sleigh rides for small groups. I think it's 10 and under. That's right.
Yeah, mainly for households.
For households, it's not just a whole bunch of strangers getting together. No, it's households, and so we can do that. And you just have to call the office or go on the website, birchbayranch.com, and you'll see how you could engage with us and get a sleigh ride in. And so that is going to happen. What about trail lessons in the future?
We finished our trail rides and our riding lessons for 2020. We are booking into January 2021, hoping that January, February will allow us to do riding lessons. And trail rides too. We'll just have to wait and see if we have permission to do that. And so we'll certainly update on our website and on Facebook. We've been using quite a bit to update as well, and we'll carry on to see that.
Yeah, funny thing about the horses for me is that so many times, like we've been connected with this ranch 29 years, next year will be 30. And so many times I've been frustrated with the horse concept and the programs. You know, it's not an easy thing to run. Where I've said to Sharon, we should just sell them and just get rid of them. This is a pain. To find out that here we are in 2020, it's what's keeping us going. So thank the Lord that I'm not always listened to.
And thankful to all those people who donated for that indoor riding arena. What a blessing that has been through the weather, no matter what, being able to use that indoor riding arena. What
That
a
one
blessing.
family that kicked it off with a very large donation, look what you've sprung. You know who you are. Look what you've done. And and it just blessing people now. And it's what's been keeping Birch Bay financially going outside of people's donations here to help us out. So that family knows who they are, and thank you very, very much. We were looking for, like, it's December, and in December we normally have like 14, 16, 18 Christmas banquets. That's a lot of turkey for the Birch Bay Ranch staff to eat. It's a lot. Unfortunately, with the lockdowns, that took us right down to 0. So December can be a money-making month for us. That didn't occur. And so again, that brings us back to saying thank you again for the donations, because December was supposed to be a good month, and then all this lockdown just devastated that month.
You would think we'd get tired of turkey, and yet I've kind of missed it this year. I was like, what? I'm only going to have the turkey dinner if I cook it? Oh, okay.
In the future, if you have not booked a Birch Bay Ranch turkey dinner with all the fixins and everything, shame on you. You should, because we'll eat that stuff like every second day. Our cooks are doing, like, they do a great job. And so that is a tremendous all-you-can-eat meal, something to think about in the future. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't have to be a Christmas banquet. You can book us and have in the future. We'll just see how the rules come about. I think we've covered everything that on our list here, babe. And
I think you asked about new board members last time, and
Yes.
we have had some
response.
to that. Very, very thankful for that. Just wanted to put out as well, if it's something that you'd like to do, be on the board for Birch Bay Ranch Association in the future, drop us a line, let us know, so that we just have you on our radar, and if positions come up again, we'll have a few names.
And you get to work with these two awesome people. There you go. I think we're wrapping up. Sharon and I are wearing something here. And what we wanted to tell you about is, maybe a lot of people, we have an online store. Yes, and this is just one of the products we have. We got a little Birch Bay Ranch logo here, and we have these, you know. So if you aren't aware of that, again, go on to birchbayranch.com, birchbayranch.com, and look at the online store. We have stuff that you might think is a nice Christmas present. You can even probably order it before Christmas. The problem is we won't deliver it, because by the time it gets to you, it's going to be late. You might as well come out here, and you just phone the ranch number, which she answers, and yeah, you come out and get your new BBR Christmas present.
I'll jump in, order it online, birchbayranch.com, under the online store.
Yep.
And then you'll actually text me when you want to come pick it up, and we'll make sure it's ready for you. It is beautiful out here this time of year, so you might even want to add to it just to be able to walk outside and enjoy the outdoors with your household. And you'd certainly be welcome to do that. Come visit the horses and see the place. Some of you might not have been here for a while. Maybe you'd like to come. There's t-shirts, hoodies, sunglasses, mitts, buckles, belt buckles, a whole bunch of
Toques.
stuff.
Toques.
So I think we're sold out of those.
We're sold out. Well, there's some things that we have sold out on, but if people want something, and if it's a good amount of requests, we can restock. Just order it again. It might take a little while for us to get the product, but it can happen, right? it can happen. So, anything else?
I think that's it.
What my wife doesn't know is that there's a mistletoe above her head. And so that's about it. We just want to say Merry Christmas and take care of each other and understand that God's in control. I know there's a lot of people who are nervous and scared out there. Don't be scared. God is not up in heaven going, Gabriel, Michael, why didn't anybody tell me? What's going on? What do we do? That scene has not occurred in heaven. And so God is aware of your situation. And just stay faithful to him. And as he has proven himself time and time again, he is faithful to us. All right? So don't be scared. This is not unaware. God's not unaware. And the Bible has talked about this stuff coming for a long time. So if you're scared, try not to be. Try to be more prepared, because we are so close to the return of Jesus Christ. And that is a good thing. All right.
Yeah, we want to say Merry Christmas, and we pray that this will truly be a season full of peace and joy for you as you go, and may you have a happy new year as well.
All right. God bless you all. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.